Oh, that's clever. E, put the E all the way to the right in the file name. Looks better on the death screen. Alright, here we go. Jump shield. Reflect. Thunder. Don't cast it yet. 2. 4.
The T-Bird quick kill.
Yep.
There.
That's pretty much textbook.
Ooh, the
Triple.
to start with.
Oh, the Lockward. Yeah,
Yeah.
that. Fire strats, that's what the extra magic's for.
Yep. And very nicely done from Light. With a race time of 1:16:52. It is your winner tonight. Get your GGs in chat for Light. And get them in chat for Justin as well. Finishing up the race time of 1:17:14. So a very good race. Kind of in that 8 to 20 second range for most of the race.
Yep. Very nice.
Every time one of them would kind of get a little bit ahead or close the gap, they, kind of someone would take an encounter and just kind of stay at that kind of margin for most of the race.
Mm-hmm. Well, just running against some averages in his splits. Having a nice finish compared to his average, saving 10 seconds on Valley of Death, 10 more on GP, so that's good.
As we welcome into the booth, Light, GG's, Light.
Yo, thanks for the GG. That man, that overworld, I just like misinputted about 5 or 6 different times. Pretty good.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, so there was the Green Mile.
It all started at the swamp going to P2.
Oh yes.
But yeah, the Green Mile.
Yeah, you did take an extra step down.
Sorry.
Yeah, and I totally forgot I did that. So I was expecting that last one to be at the end, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it was like a really good walk, regardless of that. You just kind of walked straight out of it, and I didn't really hesitate anywhere. Trying to dodge stuff. I just kind of went the whole time, except for that one extra step. But yeah, if you're gonna take an encounter, it's good to not be dodging stuff, because then it's only the 6-second encounter loss or whatever.
Getting 2 of my croissants with a freshly cracked egg for just $6 means your day is off to a good start.
No, it was a very clean race. Pretty sure you were watching the restream, so you saw it was pretty close, like the whole match. We were kind of had that 8 to 12 second lead for a lot of the match, and Justin was just kind of a room behind, like for so much of the match.
Oh yeah. I didn't necessarily watch. I just had the chat open.
Okay.
But that is cool. Where did I take a majority of the lead? Yo, Jess.
At the Bagoo walk.
Bagoo.
Justin took
Bagoo walk.
two encounters at Bagoo. You had a clean Bagoo walk, and then that was it kind of stayed at that margin for most of the rest.
I took about 8 seconds to screw up Light. Literally
8 seconds.
I literally missed.
Out of
I literally walked wrong. I walked a tile too far down, like before turning left to Magic Cave.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm like, are you kidding me? So I had to just not even go for reverse bubble skip. Yeah,
I didn't even catch that part. I guess.
Yeah, that's why I kind of didn't care that I screwed up the Gorilla. Like, I don't know, I screwed something up there, and he kind of like threw his boomerang late, and I had to like wait, and I was like, whatever, I'm not going for it anyway. But yeah, that was dumb. So rough early game.
Well, you had Korea shenanigans too, didn't you?
Korea shenanigans.
You got hit.
Yeah.
You got hit there.
The reason
Yep.
that happened is because I bonked my toe after getting the heart.
Ah.
And I just kind of threw off my timing there.
Yeah, so you both had 2-minute entries on P1.
Yeah. Yeah, I had like a low 2. And then the candle time was like 5:22 because I had to take life 2 to just ensure I don't die. Killed extra stuff, and then yeah, that was an annoying P1. I walked out of there with a 0 count though. So at least it was kind of like traditional double 200 bag setup, in terms of drops in Death Mountain. It wasn't like weird or anything.
Oh, word, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were talking about that. Looked like you were going for. Did you kind of decide after taking some hits to take like the early life 2? Is that
Yeah.
like what you were planning to do the whole time, or you just kind of improvised
As
when
soon
you
as I got
were
hit the
kind of
last
low on
time.
health? Yeah.
As soon as I got hit the last time. When you're beeping in P1 and you haven't even gone to the bot bridge the first time, you're gonna probably die.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once you
So,
clear the
Yep.
bots, should be good.
yeah, then it's skill, but like you can't trust the bots unless you take them super slow, and that would be pretty frustrating. So just take life 2. It's honestly good to have life 2 leaving, just for that extra XP.
Yep.
So it's not a big deal. There's a lot of leeway in that P1, like how you want to come out.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh,
Come-
is my TV?
It's
Is it coming
Justice
through
oh,
my
it's
mic? Let me
Justice
shut
II.
it off
Okay,
now.
that's great. I was like, okay, yeah. We're just
Yeah, that run sucked, but I had good combat for like 80% of it, so I was like happy with my combat.
yeah.
Although the 20% was pretty ugly, so
No, it was good. Good Death Mountains.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I
like
had
my
a
Death Mountain. That's kind of where I felt like I settled in a little bit. Just having
That's what it looked like.
rough go with like some inputs early, just like weird stuff happening. But yeah, felt like I settled in a little bit there. The overworld in my run was just not good, unfortunately, and I missed eco. I felt like I hit it. I must have been like a little bit too far left. I think.
Yeah,
when
you were
I
like
started the jump, I guess. So
you ended up just 1 or 2 pixels too far left. That was it.
yeah.
And Lights was like, I don't know, Light. Do you know what happened with your
I jumped
eco?
early.
Jumped early.
really
Okay.
Oh,
early,
we
yeah.
both
So
missed it. Nice.
So you fell low. Yeah, you two were like you kept doing the same.
Keeping it close on purpose,
Keeping it-
almost.
Yep.
Just, I mean, like,
A
you
two-cycled Barba. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that was another instance where, Light missed eco. It's like, okay, here's a chance for Justin to like kind of make up some of this
Yeah.
12 seconds, and like, nope.
I mean,
Same
honestly, the
thing.
rest of my P5 was pretty good. Like the block room, I got the Mago kill like instantly. As soon as I
Yeah.
stopped, it appeared
Yes,
like under
yes.
me, and then the block room was like instant. Basically, I got the 2 blocks like as soon as I went to the middle of where they're dropping. So really nothing to complain about there. But yeah, did you see? Did you see that I like blew the flute too late and I still got the river dance?
I didn't notice it was too
I
late.
like got to the river devil and I'm just watching the spawns and I'm like, wait, I forgot to do something. I have to press the B button.
Oh.
And the guy's like 2 tiles above me by the time I blew the flute. But I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, this will still work, and I don't think it loses time, right? It's the same like amount of time.
So
You
like,
can use it as a pause buffer.
Yeah.
The flute buffer is kind of like the last ditch. Like,
Oh,
That
that'd be
was
so
just-
awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got fairies doing the Lord Doo Doo walk there. So
Yeah,
oh yeah, you had that set up, and then
yeah, it happens. Bad slink coming out of the cave too on the way to P6. That just kind of
Dude,
ruined
you should
that.
have seen
so.
mine. The second one, I just stood there and took it. I was like, super
That's what I
brain
did.
lagged.
Entering Reflect Town, like the first skip,
Oh
I just
my
like
God.
stood there and I'm like, why didn't I press up earlier? like, or pause or something? Like, I'm just taking it.
It's like in the middle of
Just
thinking of something else.
dumb stuff. I did try that. I just from watching Yunus do that run before the race, I tried that walk back from Reflect Town, and it would have worked, but that guy followed me like all the way to the double spawn. I was mad.
And I didn't have my eyes on your screen at that time because light was in the other part of the walk. I think I don't know.
I think we were probably close right there.
That was probably one of the closest times for the two of you.
Yeah, just judging by I think chat. I didn't have the race up or anything like that, but I figured. I mean, leave it to us to keep it close. I guess I didn't expect it to be close. I expected light to blow me out here, but gotta keep it
Yeah,
interesting.
don't eat a bunch of food before a race, I guess. I don't
Oh,
Hey, I ate some food too. So yeah. that
had
Wow.
a large Whopper meal from Burger King
No, I didn't. I just had some chicken wings.
with cookies. Oh, chicken wings,
With
great.
cookies.
Did you do a vegan Whopper or a regular?
Yeah, it's the Impossible Whopper.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have Impossible there. I saw that.
That's the only reason I go to Burger King. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of Burger King, but they're the only ones locally in the town that has an Impossible Burger. There's a place called Burgerville that has a Beyond Burger, but it's in the next town over. It takes like 20 minutes to get over there,
Oh.
and it's more expensive, but it's way better.
Oh.
They also
Dang.
have dairy-free milkshakes, so it's worth
Ooh.
the trip. It's really
Move. Just move.
good. Yeah.
I
I mean, I drive there, just not today. Yeah.
Food.
Food.
Well,
Who's
all
up
right.
next?
Take a break.
Who's racing who? I think this is like one of the first races.
All right.
So.
Yep. It is the first race.
It is the first race.
I remember what I was thinking. I was thinking that it's crazy how we just are jumping right into brackets and barely time for D-Rust, really, if you haven't been playing.
Yeah.
It's wild. Because
I think it's exciting.
yeah, it is.
I mean,
it is.
this was a good matchup for the first round. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
After
we
4
were
or
saying
5
that.
weeks of Swiss, it's like everybody's, already completely tuned up, so you kind of know what's likely to happen.
Yeah, exactly. So now we're getting a little more surprise, and it's double elimination. So it's like you lose once
Yeah.
and your back's against the wall, and it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna feel like it's any shorter than the previous tournaments. Maybe a little bit, but because this is still gonna be a lot of races. We got 2 brackets and everything.
And double elimination
And
takes
double
a
elimination,
longer
right.
time to get everybody caught up at the end because that bottom bracket.
But it's going to be tense. I think it's going to be. There's going to be a lot of good matchups. There already are a lot of good matchups, and just in the first round, and then moving forward, I think it's going to be good.
Yeah. So
looking at the bracket.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, is that light?
Yeah.
You'll be facing the winner of Lordo versus Trav.
Yeah.
So you'll
Justin,
be facing
you'll be
Lordo?
facing the loser of that match.
All right.
That's how it works. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's in the. I just saw it go live update.
Yes.
The name scrolling across.
That was
Wow.
sick. They've updated challenge since I last used it. Yeah, it
Yeah.
has a game in progress option, so it can show a game's live.
Oh,
Oh,
neat.
that's cool.
Yeah. Probably more
Awesome.
helpful in a single day FGC tournament or something.
Yeah. And not so critical for something like this, but let's have a look. Let's have a look at the schedule as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. See what we got for tomorrow. At 1 Eastern, we got in the bit bracket, we got Hippie versus Moogle Mod.
Oh, right
And
on.
at 7 p.m., looks like you'll be facing Eon. At
Yeah.
7 p.m.
Better
Nice.
set a timer.
And 8 o'clock, Tetra and J-Lo. And 10 o'clock, oh boy, a bunch of races.
Yeah.
We got Druis and Shadow at 10. And at 11, we got Oracle and Chosen. So we
Oh
got a
my
lot
God.
of races.
They're
So
5.
if you're
What was that?
interested
5?
in
Wow.
calming,
I mean,
if you're
4 days
interested
left in the
calming
week
or whatever,
Still
get your names in
19
the
races
schedule.
to go, right? for the
Yeah.
first round or something like that. How many? Well, no, I guess it would be 16, right? It would be 16.
Yeah, 16. So we've done 2 of 16. So
Yeah.
oh yeah, and Ugandans and I aren't racing, so it's 15.
Womp womp.
I know.
That
We could
sucks.
set up something where you like do a run and like we can just like play his PB next to you or
You
something.
gotta.
I can totally make that happen.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, that would be ridiculous. But if you want to have fun or something, I don't think that would.
Yeah,
I don't think that would fly on race time. Can't really.
like Tabby said, need commentators for these races. So if you want to go,
Yes.
drop your
If you're
name in the roll
interested.
request.
Yeah, I
Yep.
might be able to hop on one of the later ones. I'm not gonna be home from work till after the first couple of those start, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good matches. So yeah, get your name in there.
Cool.
Thanks for the comms. Thanks for the restream.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for
and
the last minute.
I
chat.
apologize for the jank tonight. I was literally walking in the door when I asked if we had comms. I thought
Gotcha.
everything was handled.
No, thanks for the last minute.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's huge.
Appreciated. All right.
Sure.
Good night, everybody.
All
Yeah,
right.
Yep.
good night.
GG's, Light.
GG's.